there, Mouseketeers. It's Kate from PrincessMinnie here, and I'm so excited that you're joining me for what I guess for a lot of you will be another mystery pin unboxing, but for some of you might be your very first one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell icon so that we can keep doing fun Disney pin content together. Okay, so I have 6 boxes that we're going to open, 2 with 2 pins each and 4 with 1 pin each, so it's really going to work out to be the same as if I was doing 4 normal like 2 pin boxes. I'm very excited, especially because one of these boxes is brand new to me and probably new to a lot of you, and also definitely new for like some of the videos you're watching because I haven't seen any of these be open on YouTube yet. Hope to see them, or hope to see more like them. Let's talk about like the more traditional boxes we're going to open today. We're going to do Alice in Wonderland, and there is a reason for that. These are some really beautiful, fun pins. I think I have completed this set, but I happen to have this extra pin box and I just thought, this is gonna be super fun. And then I totally needed some Animal Kingdom in my life, guys. We can go into that, why I needed that when we open it. There are a lot of different Animal Kingdom mystery pin boxes out there. This is not the newest one, but it has just some of the most amazing characters ever, but very classic characters, so I'm definitely excited to open that one. I've only opened that once ever before, and it was like a super long time ago, so very excited. And then I have 2 box lunch pins. They are Disney loungefly pins, so they are authentic tradable Disney pins, but you buy them at Box Lunch, and they are the princess bows. And you know, I say princess, but not quite everyone in the box is a princess. I do have a lot of these bows, but by no means do I have all of them. And then kind of the crown jewel, just for its uniqueness in this video, we have some more Disney loungefly licensed pins. Again, authentic pins, again, tradable pins, just not something you're going to purchase through Disney. These can be purchased on the Loungefly website, and I got mine through the Kraken Trade website, which is so cool. They sell lots of awesome Disney pins, and they also sell pin bags. So something you might want to check out, and I will have some links down below, as well as like where I get a lot of my pins. And the reason we are doing this traditional like Disney pin box, we're doing the playing cards Alice in Wonderland. So we have 2 different Alice in Wonderland styles today. So I think that we might end with Alice, and maybe let's start with those Disney princesses. These pins are all super gorgeous, and I'm just going to start opening these up, but I will show you what they all look like. And I'm having a hard time remembering exactly all the princesses. Again, I'm just going to say princesses because it's the majority of them. But hopefully we'll get 2 that I don't recognize today. I believe out of these I have Tiana, Mulan, Pocahontas, Cinderella, and I was lucky enough to get the non-princess Maleficent Chase. Would not mind getting another one of those, I'll tell you. Look how huge it is compared to the others. But I'm also super looking for Belle, and I guess like any of the others. Rapunzel, definitely as well. I am so happy that Box Lunch just keeps coming out with more princess options and just more Disney pin box options as well. Always just fun to have new things, but they're definitely coming out with some interesting ones. I really want to try like the Dole Whip ones. That's what they look like to me. Maybe they're ice cream, I don't know. But either way, I really want to try those, but I haven't been able to get my hands on them yet. These were on sale when I got them, so I really wanted these. Okay, let's see together. Let's see. I'm seeing the back. I said we were seeing it together, but I can't tell. Oh, wow. This might be one of my absolute most favorite Snow White pins I've ever seen. Snow White, not my favorite princess, but I totally respect her for being the first. And this is gorgeous. Very traditional looking, right amount of glitter, not too over the top, classic, scream Snow White in your face, which I like, and really pretty gold back as well. Second Box Lunch Disney bow pin. I'm a sucker for anything with a bow, I'll tell you. All right, maybe I'll look at it this time so I actually know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's definitely different than snow. That's, oh, uh-oh. Okay, no harm, no foul on this gorgeous Ariel pin. Oh my god. So Ariel was the first princess love of my life because her movie came out the year I was born. So you know I grew up knowing all the words to all the songs. I love this. I love the colors, the green and the purple. I read recently, like, not that I'm the most trendy person in fashion by any means. I mean, in case you can't tell. But I read that green and purple together is like a new fashion trend, and I'm completely here for it. But don't act like it's brand new, right? Because Ariel did it first. Okay. I am so obsessed with the pins that we got so far in this video. I'm so ready to keep going. So let's move into Animal Kingdom. First of all, it's my favorite park. For a long time, Hollywood Studios was, and then I went to Disney for my honeymoon or my Disney moon in 2012, and I'm not kidding. I just fell in love with Animal Kingdom so much on that trip that we actually went to Animal Kingdom, I think, every single day, at least partially, because we're big park hoppers, but we went every single day for a 9-day trip. I just can't get enough Animal Kingdom. There's something about the vibe, like, you know you're in Disney, but you kind of also forget you're in Disney because of how immersive the theming is. So I absolutely love it. And here's why I needed Animal Kingdom today in my life, guys, because as a reading specialist, we are just getting back into the swing of our year. We have 3 weeks of professional development, most of it virtual, and it's been rough. So we're going to be virtually teaching our kids until January is the plan right now. And if the way virtual meetings are going have any like indication of the way the school year's can go, it might be a little rough because the people who are in charge of us, who are delivering our professional development instruction, they don't know the technology that they want us to use very soon. So it's been a lot of craziness, and I need to be reminded of the tranquility of Animal Kingdom today after a long day of professional development. I love all of the pins here, and I was so lucky to get the 2 pins I wanted most. When I opened this box for the first time, I wanted those 2 at the bottom, the Yeti as well as Huey, Dewey, and Louie. But today I am on the hunt for these chipmunks because I am trying to vastly expand my Chip 'n Dale collection. But honestly, any of them would be great. Even the ones I already have, I would not be mad to see again because I never see those on pin boards, so I think they would make excellent traders. Okay, you have to let me know what your favorite park is down in the comments below. Magic Kingdom is shockingly like down at the bottom for me because it's like, I don't know, honestly, because for me it's like Animal Kingdom and then Hollywood Studios is so close that sometimes I think it might be taking the #1 spot, but then Animal Kingdom just reminds me of how amazing it is. Like whenever people would say it was a half-day park, I'd be like, I don't know, I could spend a whole lifetime in there. And then I love World Showcase in Epcot, so I'm tempted to put Epcot as my 3rd park, but I'm not a big fan of Future World, but they're completely like overhauling it, right? So I think that I might need to hold off on my assessment of whether I prefer Epcot or Magic Kingdom until Epcot is essentially redesigned. Okay, I'll keep talking about that in a second, but here is our first pin of the video. Let's see. I think it goes that way. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Goofy playing the drums. And there are drums. I want to say it's the Africa section of the park. And we always have to beat on the drums anytime we're there. One of John's favorite pictures of me ever is like pretending to like beat on the drums. One of our first trips, maybe our Disney moon. But these pins are just gorgeous, and I love that they all feature the Tree of Life because that is such a stunning park icon. Also, can we talk about park icons for a second while I open this second pin? First, I'll show you that pin, then we're going to talk about park icons. Alright, now that we're actually opening this pin, I missed the Sorcerer hat so much. I love the Sorcerer hat. In Hollywood Studios, I get that some people thought it was an eyesore, but I don't also understand that why the hat's gone now. That Tower of Terror is the icon because it's not what you see when you first walk in the park. Why isn't it the Chinese theater? I'm confused. I love Tower. I think it's stunning, but it's the park icon, but it's not the first thing you see. I just think that goes against the icons of all 3 other parks. It doesn't make sense to me. Still love it. I'm still okay with it. But let's see our next one. All right. Yes! So we got one new guy and we got one old guy. We have Huey, Dewey, and Louie playing with a T-Rex skull, which makes me think of dinosaur, which I absolutely love. Funny story. Finally got to take my sister and her oldest daughter, was 16 at the time, on Dinosaur, and I loved it, and Lauren loved it because we both love T-Rexes. You know what? I just realized I said T-Rex skull. This actually could be the Carnotaurus, which it probably is. The Carnotaurus. From Dinosaur. I just think T-Rex automatically, but clearly it's different. And, but anyway, we finished, and Jenna, my niece, I just look over to her, I was like, how do you like it? And she just was like, I did not like any part of that. Or like something along these lines, and I just burst out laughing. She just hated it. I can't remember if it was because it was so bumpy or because she was scared, but I felt bad for her that she didn't like a ride, but her reaction was so great to me. Like, she just was like, never again. I don't need that in my life. Before we go to the Alice pins, I just want to finish my thought from earlier about Magic Kingdom. Like, I think Magic Kingdom is absolutely a magical, incredible park. Even by saying it might be my 4th park out of 4, does not mean I don't absolutely love it. I would just say that, like, Animal Kingdom's a 10, Hollywood Studios is like a 9.9, and then Epcot and Magic Kingdom would both be like 9.5s, right? Like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just it's not my favorite. But I will say that if I was ever to take someone else to Disney, it would be hands down like the first thing we'd have to do on that trip, which is what we did when we took my family last summer, just because it's so iconic and there are so many rides, and I do love Magic Kingdom, so I don't want anyone to get the wrong impression that I don't love it or anything. Okay, so now we have the 2 different kinds of Alice pins. We have the more like cutesy stylized ones, and we have the playing cards. And I did get 6 boxes of these, but I thought that a video where I opened all 6 might be a little repetitive. I like variety. I'm a big buffet person. I like variety in life. And so I'm going to spread those out over a couple of videos, but I do want them all, and I do hope that I open them all. Since the characters are repeating largely in these boxes, I'm going to say that from both sets I want the White Rabbit, one of my favorite Disney characters. I do actually have a picture of me meeting the White Rabbit from a very long time ago, and that was amazing. Just stumbled upon him near the teacups. Wish that would happen again so I could have a more updated photo. But then otherwise, I guess I don't really care. I guess maybe it would be cool to get the Alice, just to have her, especially because she's the Ace of Spades in this collection, and that's probably one of my favorite cards, like playing cards. Okay, let's start with one of those, and we will end with one of those, like a nice little playing card Alice in Wonderland sandwich, which feels like a ridiculous thing to say, but I mean, Alice in Wonderland is all about the ridiculousness. Okay, let's see. I'm interested to see how large these pins are too, because I feel like with Disney pins, a lot of time I'm like, oh my god, these are so big, and I don't think I'm feeling that way with these. No. Okay. Oh, okay. If I had to just skip a pin, this would have been the pin in the series I'd like to skip. But you know what? We got it out of the way. Hopefully I don't open up any more of these anytime I open this box. We have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Just not characters I ever resonated with. I'd like to watch the movie again since I haven't watched it in many a year. Let's see if maybe as a full-fledged adult I respond to them more. If they're just so silly and wacky, tell me what you think about them. They just don't do it for me. Now we get 2 pins in this box, very exciting. Oh, I think one of them has fallen out of the box. It sure has. Okay, so hopefully it's fine. Let's see. Oh, you've gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding. Can you guys guess by my reaction which pin it is? Did you guess that it was the Tweedles? Good job. You're good at reading cues. I can't even believe that. I wonder if the other two are gonna match up. That would be actually pretty stunning. Okay, so now we have to see if that's gonna happen. I think I know which one this is. I think it's the queen. I don't usually do that, but I just felt like guessing. And it is the Queen of Hearts. I didn't notice what suit the Queen of Hearts is in the playing card box. I'm gonna guess she's a heart, but maybe they just like totally went nuts and made her something else, which would be about on brand for Alice, in my opinion. So that's fine. You know, this would probably be one of my least favorite boxes, pulling the Tweedles and the Queen, but that's the name of the pin game, friends. It's a mystery. So what do you think? We gonna get the Queen? I feel like we are. Otherwise, of course, we could get Cheshire. Oh, I see it. The Queen is the Queen of Hearts. All right, well, that makes sense. We could get Cheshire, who I guess is the wild card. The King of Clubs, which is the Mad Hatter. Shout out Robin. The Ten of Hearts, the White Rabbit, or the Ace of Spades, Alice. All right, let's see. Can't tell by feeling it, but I kind of hope it is the Queen. I think that would be really fun that would happen. Okay. Guys, it's the Queen of Hearts. Like, I tell you, I picked the Alice box from just like a box of, or a shelf of like pin boxes and bags that I have. Like, I pulled out at random. Then I ordered 6 of these boxes, like I told you, so I could try to complete the set. I don't know if Kraken Trade is known for sending out a lot of doubles or if they really have a lot of variety. We'll see. I could just get all Tweedles and all Queens. But what are the odds that I would get the same characters across those boxes? Like, that could have been 2 Tweedles because it was, you know, 1 pin per box. I'm actually like very excited that I pulled those characters now because it's just so neat to have that happen. The odds have got to be really low on that. Oh, really low. I'm not going to do the odds because I haven't had to take a math class in well over 10 years and I'm not going to start now. But it's pretty exciting. So we have our 8 pins of the video. I'll go through them, I'll tell you my favorites, but I'd like to hear your thoughts down below, and I'd especially like to hear your thoughts on the playing card set. Did you even know those existed? I wonder. That would be really cool if it's like you just learned about them here. I learned about them on Facebook, honestly. Okay, so of the princess pins, I'm gonna have to go with Ariel just because I prefer Ariel to Snow White, and since both pins are stunning, I'm gonna just give it to my favorite princess, I guess. Then I'm gonna even give it to Huey, Dewey, and Louie on the Animal Kingdom pins, even though Goofy was a new pin for me because I'm just so excited to get this one. The playing cards, it's gotta be the Queen, and Alice has gotta be the Queen because, I mean the traditional Alice in Wonderland set has gotta be the Queen because I just prefer the Queen to the Tweedles, again, so there you go. Although I do think the Tweedles in the more traditional set, they're pretty cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek if you're still tuned into this video. Thumbs up, you rock. What we're gonna open next time. So next time we are gonna open up another Food and Wine box. We're gonna open up the new Fantasyland set. Oh, maybe that'll help me decide which do I prefer, Epcot or Magic Kingdom. I don't know. And then I'll probably forget all about that conversation for that video. And then I have also some cool keychains that I ordered, and they have just some amazing Pixar characters in them, so I thought I would like kind of change up the next pin video by also doing some keychains. I'm very excited. I'm not the biggest keychain person, but I had to get them because they do have the alien dressed up as Buzz and Woody, so I'm really hoping to get them. I'm gonna open up a couple of those next time along with some pin boxes. So you wanna make sure you're subscribed. Please hit that thumbs up button if you found something you liked about today's video. And also guys, just always remember that a thumbs up is such an easy, free, and quick way to support any YouTuber whose videos you like. So I'm just, kind of saying that for all of us in the YouTube community. Anyway, thank you so much again, guys. I really enjoyed kind of decompressing after my virtual professional development day. Tell me about your day. Are you going back to work? Are your kids going back to school? What's happening in your life? And I'll see you real soon.